everyone, Toby from Walking Ibiza here. Next, Walking Ibiza, Toby's Herbs. Today is probably one of my favourite ones that we enjoy telling people about on the walks, and we call it Rockrose, or it's also called cistus is the common name for it. So it is this wonderful plant here, and it grows all over the island, one of the most common herbs definitely on the island. Grows all over, and at the moment when you go out and you're allowed out from lockdown on your little walk each day, look out for this beautiful little flower. Isn't that gorgeous? So each flower only lasts one day, comes out in bloom, and then it gets blown off. It's really, really thin paper. I'm at a bush here, there's loads and loads and loads of flowers here, but just if you're going to forage, just pick what is good at that moment. Don't pick things if you're not going to do anything with them. But what you can do, I'm just picking off here, you can take off one little petal and you can eat it. Very subtle, sweet flavour, lovely on salads, but there's not really that enough to make many salads. So pick them very sparingly with love, and only pick what you need to pick. So the gorgeous Rockrose bush. So another great use for this plant, so many uses, it's such a brilliant plant, this is one that I found some locals using when I went on a walk many, many moons ago, and we went through this big party that was happening in the countryside, and they were cooking a massive paella, and they were just cleaning up afterwards, and they were using this to clean the paella pan. So it's actually a local's answer to dishcloths. It actually soaks up fat, which is why it's good for liver cleansers and all this. So it's a brilliant plant to use for cleaning dishes, cups when you're out having a picnic or anything. Wipe your utensils with it, and it keeps away, it keeps it all nice and clean. And what happens to this afterwards? You give it back to nature. No recycling or anything needed, so it goes straight back to nature. So a great, useful plant. I'm not sure, but it's one of the herbs on Ibiza with the most medicinal uses. So a super, super useful plant. So as you've seen, you can eat the petals, but eat them sparingly. Only do them to have a little taste. Don't pick them all, leave them to flower. And the second use is it's used as a base oil for all the back remedies, BACH. It's a remedy that comes from England, and it's a guy who uses this as the base oil for all of the remedies, including the very famous rescue remedy. And the rescue remedy is the one that you put as a tincture, and you put a few drips on your tongue, or you can use it as an oil, so just smell it and it calms you down. So it's a very good calming thing. So even if you're stressed out, you can actually put this in your water. Take a chunk of it off, put it in your water, and you'll actually then drink it, and it'll actually calm you down. So amazing, great use for that. It's also a great liver cleanser. So you can put in some hot water, make an infusion with it, and you can drink that. It's a liver cleanser, which might be useful on Ibiza, especially after lockdown, all this drinking we are maybe doing. I know maybe at the weekends drinking a bit too much maybe. Another use for it, and we love this use, I only break a bit off if there's a massive excess of these, and you'll see these everywhere. So there's a massive excess of this, or not excess, but there's an abundance of this herb all over the island. And this is my favourite use for everyone loves this. It's to wipe your bum with. Great toilet paper. All the old people used to use it. They'd go for a poo in their cactus patch and then wipe their bum with it. Totally organic. Goes back to the land afterwards, and when we do our round the island walks and the longer walks, I try and get everyone to use it. And at the beginning they're always like, oh really? And then afterwards they're like, oh, actually it's okay. Great Rockrose.